Hey everyone, welcome to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 21st of August, 2025, and in this video we're going to be talking about today's drop. Not only that, we're going to be talking about yesterday's drop as well. That was pretty incredible, and it is still available, but I think there's a really good reason why, well, there's actually a couple good reasons why that particular laser engraved American Silver Eagle is still available. Now, before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. It's actually a really big number. You can check it out. It's ginormous. Also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. I never know what I'm not going to say. Now, let's bounce over to moneymetals.com. I'll show you those live spot prices. So gold is down 18.70 to 33.42.70. Silver down 24 cents at 37.85. Platinum down 15.20 to 13.36.95. And palladium down 8.40 to 11.30.40. And Dr. Copper hanging in tough. Remember yesterday it was like an Oldsmobile at 4.42. Now it's down 2 cents to 4.41. Down here you're looking at an in stock American Silver Eagle whose premium is 6.59 for a quantity of 1 through 39. They've got you paying 44. Now this is the buyback. The sell to them price is 39.32, and that's definitely above the silver spot price at 37.85. Our next stop's going to be the United States Mint's product schedule, and there it is. That's the laser engraved American Eagle 1 ounce silver proof coin. It is add to bag, and I think there's a really good reason for that. It's these two particular coins right here, the American Liberty silver medal and the American Liberty 2025 high relief gold coin. I think we heard a lot of people yesterday saying they were going to pass on this particular one and save their dry powder for this American Liberty 2025 silver medal. But not only that, check this out. I've highlighted the important section here. It says this product is currently on back order. This item is available to be ordered now, but it is not currently in stock. Additional inventory is being made. What? Yeah. Please add the item to your cart to see when additional inventory is expected to be available. And it says right here, this product is currently on back order and is estimated to ship on Wednesday, August 27, 2025. So that's what, 6 short days from now. But still, I don't think people like the pre-sale. I don't think they like the back order status. So I think they're backing away from the back orders. And we have heard that people have got shipping notices for their laser engraved American Silver Eagle. And I think that's fantastic. Now, did the United States Mint get to the stated product limit and stated mintage limit? They probably got close, I would think. And will they lift the household order limit today at noon? That's a great question. Now let's keep on keeping on. We're going to go on to this. Yep, there we go. We got a price tag for the American Liberty 2025 high relief gold coin. It is $4,265. Stated mintage limit, stated product limit is $12,000. And typically what we see for the American Liberty high relief gold coin is a product limit of $12,500. We're 500 sub that particular stated product limit for 2021 and 2023. And I really don't believe the Mint is going to even get, well, I think they're going to be probably closer to 9 or 10,000 on this. And what would that do for the value, or at least the eBay secondary market prices for this particular bad boy coin? And I think it's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. The swirling eagle, the beautiful sunflower here. With the insect there. Love that. That's amazing. Now, what are these selling for on eBay? I'm glad you asked. Here we have the American Liberty 2025 high relief gold coin, shipping price highest first. And there's only 13 of them available here. All right, so this one sold for just under 10 cents, under 6,000. $5 under 6,000 there. And these two CAC holders, one NGC, $5,995, $5,589, $5,004, and that's raw actually. So only what, $100, maybe $90 difference there from raw to the graded, $5,400, and that is a proof 70 deep cameo there, right there. That's amazing. Yeah, but what are these really going to be selling for once everybody finds out? If it's a big if the United States Mint doesn't strike as many as they said they would, because we got to remember there is a little bit going on. The Mint has a little bit of a history of, well, overstating their product limit and not delivering that product limit. I think a really good example is this particular set right here. This is the proof set from 2025. It says, remind me, mintage limit, stated mintage limit anyway, and the stated product limit are 420,000. But when we did the U.S. Mint sales recap just less than a week ago now, they were at 300,000 in sales. So were they actually able to sell 100,000 of these sets in 1 week? Yeah, I don't think so. I think they didn't produce as many as they said they would, and I think that's going to be the same for the high relief gold coin as well as the American Liberty silver medal here. I don't think the stated product limit of 60,000 is going to be met. There is a household order limit of 2, and I will be picking up 2 of these today, one for the wife, one to sell, one to flip on eBay. And I gotta say, typically we see a mintage limit and a product limit of 75,000 for the silver medal, but I don't think they're going to hit that. I really don't. I think it's going to be close to what we see, like we did for the flowing hair medal. Remember the stated product limit on that one, I think, was 75,000, and they ultimately produced and sold 49,000 of those. Now I think we're probably closer to 30, maybe 25,000. Yeah, and imagine what that would do for the price of this particular coin. Yeah, it would be quite remarkable. It really would. Now let's go over to the Mint's product schedule. I'm going to show you, we really don't have a whole lot of products left for this year. And I think that's going to allow us to save up for next year, because next year is going to prove to be one of the most remarkable years in U.S. Mint history. I got to tell you, because imagine if the United States Mint, because we had, remember the bicentennial, we had three particular coins that were absolutely phenomenal designs. Everybody loves them, and they still cherish them to this day, so many years later. But what if, and this is, I don't know, but think about it like this. In 1976, if the United States Mint had all the technology and all the different designers, imagine what they would have come out, what they would have produced back in 1976. Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore, because we're in 2026 next year, and they're going to go gonzo with the designs. I think we're going to be in for some really special issuances from the United States Mint. Now, like I said, after today, we're looking at the American Women Quarters ornaments. This is the last 5 of the American Women Quarter ornaments. I do like the Althea Gibson one. I think it's probably the best design one. It's probably, I like the colors on it. I like the tennis court, the film, the golf, the trophies, the racket and tennis ball there. Now, 2 days later after that, which is 1 week from today, you got the American Innovation coin set. That's the proof set. And yeah, this is going to be the last one produced by the United States Mint. Because if you go to the subscription, it says here, thank you for subscribing to the American Innovation $1 coin proof set. There are currently no further releases scheduled for this product beyond 2025 as we create new numismatic products to enhance your collection. Now, I think that's pretty bogus. Unless they put the lens in the proof set, right? That would be kind of fantastic, a 3-lens proof set. That would be all right by me. But it says here, we hope you continue to cherish the items you receive with this product subscription, and thank you for your loyalty to Mint products, or maybe the American Innovation Coin Program, they could say. And it says here, the American Innovation $1 coin reverse proof set will continue in 2026, but who knows if it'll continue in 2027, right? The Mint could do anything and pull the rug out from any of us. It's just a bummer. Now visit the product subscription page to sign up for your to add to your collection. Ships August 28th. So no back order there, because that's when it's supposed to drop. That's cool. But I'll tell you, the American Innovation Coin Program has certainly took it on the chin by the United States Mint there. Because, look, do you remember the first issuances of the reverse proof? Yeah, they were individually packaged. They were absolutely amazing packages with all this wonderful information about the innovation. I mean, it was just absolutely perfect. It was amazing. And yeah, nowadays, yep, you just get a 4-coin set lens. Won't. And you don't even get the information about those particular innovations on there. You didn't even have to use the Google machine to look that stuff up. Now we're looking here in September 4, you got the Palladium reverse proof coin. Then September 11, you got the proof Morgan and Peace dollars out of San Francisco. Then September 23rd, you got the 1-ounce silver proof coin, American Silver Eagle out of San Francisco. Then September 25th, a couple days later, you got the Comic Art coin and medal program right there. You got Batman, and I'm still not feeling it there. I'm going to pass on the silver medals and the 2.5 silver medals for the Batman, but I will be picking up the clad sets. Now we got fall here. That's the last coin or medal that has a date. That's September 25, but we know that the Mint is going to schedule this particular drop, I think, on Monday, November 10th. That's the actual birthday for the Marine Corps, and I believe the United States Navy. And you know, one thing about this particular coin here for the Marines, the last time the United States Mint struck a proof, not a reverse proof, because they did that in 2011, and then 2006, they had a reverse proof out of Philadelphia. But before that, the last proof, American Silver Eagle out of Philadelphia, was from 1993 to 2000. So it's been 25 years since the United States Mint actually struck a proof American Silver Eagle out of Philadelphia. Now after that, yep, you're looking probably December here, and then after you got the fall here, that's the innovation set, reverse proof, that's still going to continue. And then the final American Women Quarter, that's Althea Gibson. And then you've got Wonder Woman, and then the limited edition silver proof set, and then two ornaments right there. Then the Morgan and Peace silver dollar reverse proof set, and that was the only one that doesn't have a photograph on the entire mint schedule. I think that's a really incredible. Now I'm not done. We're going to keep on keeping on. All right, we have the silver medal. We talked about that. We've talked about the proof set there. Yeah, do we trust the mint's stated product limit and stated mintage limit? I don't know if we can. There's too many discrepancies each year for us to even kind of lean on that information and say, well, that's got to be it, right? And who else would know but besides them, right? So, gosh, that's super frustrating. Now, check it out. And all of yesterday's activities and busyness, the mint actually provided us with some news. The press release dropped just yesterday. The United States Mint unveils 2 new designs in the historic comic art coin and metal program. And we know what those are, right? We got the Batman and the Wonder Woman, but that's not all, because check this out. The United States Mint has unveiled the official designs depicting Batman and Wonder Woman as the second and third product releases in the historic comic art coin and metal program. The unveiling took place on August 19 during the American Numismatic Association's World Fair of Money at the Oklahoma City Convention Center. As part of this event, the Mint also announced the names of the next 6 DC superheroes to be honored in the series. Debuting in 2026 will be Green Lantern, Robin, and Supergirl, followed in 2027 by Flash, Batgirl, and Aquaman. So it looks like, if I see a pattern here, there's 2 males and 1 female for each year. So we had Batman and we had Superman. Now we have Wonder Woman for this year. And then 2026 is going to be Green Lantern, Robin, and Supergirl. And it's too bad we're going to have Robin. I think it'd be a lot cooler if we had Teen Titan Robin and Nightwing. That would be awesome. And then we have Flash, Batgirl, and then Aquaman. This groundbreaking and historic series is more than a celebration of comic book heroes. It is a tribute to enduring power of storytelling, said Christy McNally, acting director of the United States Mint. And if you saw the interview that the folks over there, I think at Whitman Publishing, had with Miss Christy McNally, one of the interviewers actually had asked her, well, what's next? Are you guys going to do sports themes? And she said, well, you might be onto something there. So we could see maybe sports teams, maybe NFL, maybe MLB, maybe even hockey. You never know what the United States Mint is going to do next, because they have opened the doorway. Is it a Pandora's box, or is it a doorway for a public-private partnership? Now it says, by honoring these legendary characters on coins and medals, we're connecting generations through art, history, and imagination. From the shadows of Gotham City, DC's Dark Knight emerges as the second release in the comic art coin and metal program. The Batman design is newly etched in a proof-finished 24-karat gold coin, 3/9 fine silver metals in matte finish, and later in clad metals that depict the iconic superhero ready to fight crime in Gotham City. Now, that's where it's at for me right there. Those clad metals, those are going to be coming out early next year, and I can't wait. Those are the ones I'm going to go big on. I'm probably going to buy more than one of those clad metal sets. I think they're going to be stunning. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm thinking. Now, with that said, I'm going to wrap it up here. I will leave a link in the description for this particular article. You can read the rest of it, the remainder of it. That's cool beans. And now let's go to the +1 action. This is the golden mean. The golden mean is to love this world, do good in life, and aspire to the world to come. Saadia Ben Yosef Gaon said that much, and I think that's pretty genius. It's pretty wise, if you ask me. Now let's bounce over here to 3/9 fine 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Led Zeppelin, Trampled Underfoot, and I think this came out like just a couple days ago. It's a 2025 remaster. That's why it's only got 2.7 thousand likes. Otherwise, it would be a whole lot more. Now, with that said, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're see, hey, sub the channel. It's free. Well, what's not free? You got to ask. Well, yeah, it's always free. It's YouTube. Yeah, well, there's also membership you could consider. It's $1.99 per month. It's not that expensive. It's the price of an inexpensive or cheap cup of coffee once a month with Stacker. And it works out in a 30-day term, 30-day period to 6.6 cents per video. It's not a whole lot of. Y'all have a great day. See you at the drop at 11:45 today for the American Liberty gold coin and silver medal. Stacker out.